Star Wars fans get on my goddamn nerves sometimes. For a series whose main themes revolve around not giving into anger and learning from the past, there seems to be a bunch of quote-unquote fans who are willing to throw a hissy fit over nothing and rewrite history in order to justify it. The other day I got a comment on one of my Star Wars videos, feel free to pause to read the entirety of this stupidity, essentially saying that the lead actress from the show, Amanda Stenberg, attacked Star Wars fans. It has been 2 years. The show is probably never gonna get a season 2. Why is the black lady still making y'all foam at the mouth? Furthermore, why is she making you foam at the mouth and spew nonsense and lies? For those of you who don't remember, while the show was busy being a review bomb to hell and back, a bunch of the vitriol was aimed at the all-inclusive cast for merely existing on screen. In response to this, Amanda Stenberg released a music video titled Discourse. For me personally, I don't think it was the best way to respond. The beat was too loud and her voice was too soft to really get the message across. But it's hardly the first time a Star Wars actress has used rap in order to address the Star Wars fan base. But even if it was the cringiest thing on the planet Earth, why are you lying about what she said in the song? She never said you're not allowed to dislike the Acolyte, and she never said that if you don't like it, then you're a racist bigot. She was instead speaking directly to the people who spewed hatred and bigotry and disguised it as valid criticism. But I am well aware that media comprehension is not a strong suit in this fandom, so I went ahead and looked up the lyrics so that you can enjoy it fully without the song behind it. I listened to the song and scanned through the lyrics multiple times, and guess what I didn't find? Any part of what you claim to remember vividly. Let's be honest with ourselves. You didn't listen to the music video, and it still got your panties in a bunch anyway. You didn't watch the show, and felt triggered by it anyway. And now you are attempting to rewrite history to make yourself the victim. In a fandom that complained that we never got a George Lucas directed episode 7, 8, and 9, whilst conveniently leaving out and revising the history of why George Lucas never felt like making an episode 7, 8, and 9. I didn't even like the show that much. It had potential, but it also had a bunch of problems. But I know she wasn't talking about me, because I'm not an asshole, and I can listen and breathe at the same time. It's been 2 years, Jesus Christ, we've gotten Andor, a Maul show, and a Mandalorian movie since then. Imagine being mad about something that you didn't watch 2 years ago because it was just as cringy as The Phantom Menace. Let's be honest, a lot of y'all got shoved in a locker in high school and it had nothing to do with you liking lightsabers. People of color and LGBTQ plus people cannot be this bothersome to y'all. For some of y'all, if y'all existed in the Star Wars universe, your first and last name would be Nodio Durant. But as always, that's just my opinion, and as always, I want to hear from you guys. What's your favorite Star Wars movie or TV show? Leave it in the comments, let me know.